Welcome to another episode of Corpus Christi Weekend News with your news anchors Brooke and Jane reporting on school and celebrity birthdays and fun facts. Weekend Sports with Jameson. This Day in History with Luca. National Days with Braden. Saints of the Day for Friday, Saturday, Sunday with Sam. So let's start the show.
Hello Corpus Christi, welcome back to another episode of Corpus Christi Weekend News. I'm Brooke.
And I'm Jane. We have a lot to share with you, so let's get started.
Let's start off with our weekend birthdays. On Friday, we wish a happy birthday to Megan Burrow. On Saturday, we wish a happy birthday to Philip Ambrosio. There are no birthdays on Sunday. Happy birthday!
Here are some celebrities who share your birthdays. Piper Jones, Carrie Underwood, and Chuck Norris all have birthdays in March. Happy birthday to everyone, and we hope everyone enjoys your special day.
Let's head over to Saints with Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam with Saints of the Day for today, Saturday, and Sunday. Saint of the Day for March 11th, 2023. St. John Ogilvie, born in 1579, died on March 10th, 1615. John Ogilvie's noble Scottish family was partly Catholic and partly Presbyterian. His father raised him a Calvinist, sending him to the continent to be educated. There, John became interested in the popular debates going on between Catholic and Calvinist scholars. Confused by the arguments of Catholic scholars whom he sought out, he returned to Scripture. Two texts particularly struck him. God wills all men to be saved and come to the knowledge of the truth. And come to me, all you who are weary and find life burdensome, and I will refresh you. Slowly, John came to see that the Catholic Church could embrace all kinds of people. Among these, he noted, were many martyrs. He decided to become Catholic and was received into the church at Louvain, Belgium in 1596 at the age of 17. John Ogilvie was canonized in 1976, becoming the first Scottish saint since 1250. His liturgical feast is celebrated on March 10th. Saint of the Day for March 12th, 2023. Blessed Angela Salowa is the patron saint of domestic workers, born September 9th, 1881. Died on March 12th, 1922. Angela served Christ and Christ's little ones with all her strength. Born in Sopra near Krakow, Poland. She was the 11th child of Bartolomew and Ewa Salau. In 1897, she moved to Krakow where her older sister Teresa lived. Angela immediately began to gather together and instruct young women domestic workers. During World War I, she helped prisoners of war without regard of their nationality or religion. The writings of Teresa of Avila and John of the Cross were a great comfort to her. Saint of the Day for March 13th, Saint Leander of Seville, born 534, died March 13th, 600 or 601. The next time you recite the Nicene Creed at Mass, think of today's saint, for it was Leander of Seville who was bishop, introduced this practice in the 6th century. He saw it as a way to help reinforce the faith of his people and as an antidote against the heresy of Arianism, which denied the divinity of Christ. By the end of his life, Leander had helped Christianity flourish in Spain at the time of political and religious upheaval. In Spain, he is honored as a doctor of the church. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sam. Hey, Brooke, how about we share some fun facts?
Sounds great, Jane. Did you know that when people first started playing basketball, you couldn't dribble the ball and some teams had up to 50 players?
The Luge Desert is the hottest place on Earth. The highest temperature recorded there was 159 degrees Fahrenheit.
There are more public libraries than McDonald's in the United States today.
Every minute of the day, humans shed tens of thousands of skin cells.
The only continent without reptiles or snakes is Antarctica.
Hawaii's Mauna Loa is the largest active volcano in our planet.
Let's head over to Jameson for the weekend sports.
Hello, I'm Jameson with your weekend sports. Now, the Sixers are third in the East, and on Sunday the Sixers play the Wizards, with Joel Embiid averaging 33 points a game and 10 rebounds and 4 assists, and James Harden averaging 21 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists. Tyrese Maxey averaging 20 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Now back to Brooke and Jay in the studio.
Now let's head over to Luca with This Day in History and Brayden with National Days.
Hi, I'm Luca with This Day in History for Friday, March 10th, 2023. On this day in 1876, first speech was transmitted by telephone. The first discernible speech is transmitted over a telephone system which inventor Alexander Graham Bell summons his assistant in another room by saying, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want you." Bell had received a comprehensive telephone pattern. Just 3 days before, Alexander Graham Bell continued his experiments in communication, inventing the photograph, which transmitted speech by light rays, and the graphophone, which recorded sound. He continued to work with the deaf, including the educator Helen Keller, and used the royalties from his inventions to finance several organizations dedicated to the oral education of the deaf. He later served as a president of the National Geographic Society beginning in 1895. Has experimented with the possible of flight and built giant man-carrying kites and a hydrofoil craft. He died in 1922 at his summer home and laboratory on Cape Breton Island, Canada. Brayden, you go.
National Days. I'm Brayden with National Days for Friday, March 10th, 2023, International Gag Pipe Day. National Women and Girls HIV/AIDS Awareness Day. National Pack Your Lunch Day. National Blueberry Popover Day. National Mario Day. Now back to Jane and Brooke in the studio.
Well, that's all we have time for, so remember to subscribe, leave a like, and don't forget to hit the notification button so you know when we drop a new video.
So for me, Jane, Jameson, Sam, Luca, Brayden, and the rest of the Media Club, have a great weekend.